Hey, what's going on with everybody? I'm ladies and gentlemen, ponies and gentlemen, calls the one, the only Criticism Guy 2009, aka Nintendo Free 2011. All my subscribers and other viewers, you already know what the rest is. You know, my Facebook, DNR, Twitter, Steam, and of course, my last but not least, I really don't use it too much, but I'm gonna put it out there anyways because fuck it, it's a real good ass site anyways. Check me out on my other YouTube, Nintendo Manzi Guy 360. I don't use too many videos on there, but you know what? Give it a shot anyway. Oh, two real quick shout outs, actually three. I already gave shout outs to these people before, but one of them I've never given them a shout out to here, but I have on my other YouTube channel, my Nintendo Free channel, so definitely check them out. I already gave a shout out to you, Mr. Jersey's Rant, you know, real awesome dude. You always give me comments and shit, you know, I always give him a lot of comments back. Real cool ass guy, you know, chill down there, dude. I know some people think he's got like a real big ass mouth and everything, and he likes to talk a lot of shit, but at the same time, still do got respect for him, because, you know, I do agree with some of his methods, you know, and you gotta bust your ass to work your way up in this world so you get to the top, and then you can, you know, live off the fat of the land, you know. I agree with some of those things, you know, but at the same time, it's like hard as shit to do that these days with the economy and the way it is, you know, a lot of this recession shit, and unfortunately for me, in my opinion, I'm probably seeing that it's going to be a lot more worse out there, even though I got a job and shit like that, but at the same time, it's not the same way for others. It's really hard for them to keep jobs and shit, and I understand. I've been there a couple of times, you know. There's been times where I quit a couple jobs because the boss or the manager was a fucking asshole, and luckily for me, I still had my roommates at that time, you know. They still let me stay with them regardless, which is almost like my brother and sister for me, you know. It's how it is, you know. We're awesome is like that. You know, so shout out to Jersey's Rant. You know, I agree with a lot of his methods. Trying to take down the FedEx Corporation. You know what? I got your back 100%. You're a real awesome dude. I just checked out his last video too. With the 16-year-old girl. Unfortunately, she got molested, and all these other kids were laughing about it and shit. You know, rape nowadays to these stupid ass teens is just, oh, it's a funny little joke. We don't give a shit. But at the same time, you know, it's a serious ass topic and issue. I mean, and there are guys out there that get raped, but besides the jail and the prison shit, you know, outside of that, there's mostly women that it's usually trying to remember the word for it, that it's, you know, audience to the most, you know. That's what they direct it to, the females and shit. And then of course I wanted to give a real late happy birthday shout out to Mr. Portugal 7-1, awesome ass chill dude right there. Definitely check out his YouTube video. He's got his other one. He does a lot more videos now. His name's Jimmy Dangerously 13, real chill ass dude, you know. Him, Faded, and that other chick, Caffeine Jedi, aka Stephanie. I mean, if it wasn't for those three, I would not even be making YouTube videos at all, because, you know, they gave me a lot of heart and inspiration to make videos and shit, so, you know, I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for those three, so peace for them. Definitely get my seal of approval right there. Other than that, yeah, and one more shout out real quick is shout out to the Demo Nick. He's on my Nintendo Free 2011 channel if you want to check him out. I'll leave his link down in the description box below. He actually gave me a shout out on his last video, and I've been subbed to him almost like, I think about a good year or two since I started that channel, so he was like one of the very first people I subscribed to. I didn't talk to him that much the first year and a half, but after like maybe around September, October, I started talking to him a lot more, you know. There's a lot of cool ass. If you're into Pokemon Wi-Fi battles and stuff, and anime manga reviews on Guild Wars and all those other games, or even Minecraft. I don't know if he does Minecraft or not, I forgot. Definitely check him out for sure, you know, he's definitely awesome dude. He's actually making this other thing, it's called the Global Trainer Syndicate. Definitely a kick-ass channel. It used to be a thing called, for Pokemon Mosh Pit, but then like people got pissed off because they weren't making enough money on it, so they ended up leaving that channel. Now they're making a brand new one, so gotta give them props for that. Shout out to the Demo Man. So without further ado, hopefully read the title above and below. I'm going to actually talk about this guy. It's first time in like 5 years I probably talked about him when I first made YouTube back in 08 and 09. Basically what I found out was about a couple days ago, I think it was Thursday and Friday, this little piece of shit motherfucker, which back in the days of my middle school and high school years, I actually used to listen to this guy quite a lot. It's because he used to just talk about pussy and getting cars, you know, getting money, women, you know, basically anything you want in the world, you know, he can get it. And if you don't know who I'm talking about right now, it's this mainstream rapper. If any of you guys don't know who he is, he's probably been sleeping under a rock. He's about 30 years old, so he's a lot older than I am. His name is Lil Wayne, a.k.a. Mr. Wayne Carter or something like that. I think that's what his name is. So basically what I found out, I actually heard this from Mellow Mike 21. That's my real cool ass friend right there. That's my boy right there. He's awesome as shit, you know. Definitely check his videos out. He's the one actually informed me about this, that Lil Wayne, he ended up getting into this little art argument, little altercation at the Miami Heat or something like that. This dude, his name started with a C. I don't know his name because I don't really watch too much football or basketball that much. Or once in a while, I might watch some baseball, a little bit of UFC and boxing. But that's basically it when it comes to sports. But other than that, I really don't check out anything else with that. I mean, me being Puerto Rican and all, we're really fucking into boxing industry shit. Or Mexican too, so I'm both, obviously. Yeah, but other than that, I found out about this Lil Wayne dude, he was just talking shit about this one guy. He said, oh, I fucked your wife and shit. Then he ended up making a diss song about it. He was threatening him with, like, trying to shoot him and shit like that, making gun gestures like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you, all this stupid ass shit. Like a little 5-6-year-old, even a dumbass teenager will fucking do instead. Straight out the fucking hood, some hood Moreno motherfuckers. Typical stupid ass Moreno shit right there. Other than that, one of the security guards, like, they ended up kicking him out. Like, oh, you know who I am? I'm Weezy F, baby. I didn't see it because it was all over, like, TMZ. It's funny because right after that shit happened, a couple days later, I think maybe the exact day fucking after, when I heard about this shit, I was actually a little happy when this shit happened. I know it's a cold-blooded fucking thing to think that someone dies. It's a good thing. But you know what? That's just the kind of person I am. I really don't give a shit. If there were a piece of shit, shallow, fecal matter, fucking excrement, motherfucker planet that was on this planet, human being that was on this planet, excuse me, they do deserve death. But unfortunately, he didn't die. He ended up being in critical condition with a seizure because he was drinking too much of that scissor. And you guys don't know what scissor is. There's a hood ghetto version, a Bonnets version for white people that they might not know about it. It's called cough syrup, basically a NyQuil and all that shit. And I did take NyQuil almost 3 times at one time. I was literally a fucking zombie for almost 2 days straight, and I never did that shit again, just to try it out. I wasn't even sick that day or nothing. It was about 2 weeks ago when I did that, too. Not because I was stressed or anything or thinking about contemplating suicide. None of that shit. I just wanted to check it out, see how it was. Never doing that shit ever fucking again, unless I got like a cold or flu, or if my throat's all fucked up, or if I'm sniffling or sneezing like shit like that. I'm doing that constantly, then I'll take it. But other than that, I'm not going to be taking it if I'm feeling pretty average, So yeah, after that, he ended up being in critical condition after he did that little beef with that little fucking basketball player and shit. It was all over Twitter, Facebook, TMZ. All these social media sites, literally, they were just blasting the shit out of this news. It's like, and all these little Wayne fans were like, oh no, I hope he doesn't die, I hope he doesn't die. And most of them, the majority of them are black, let's be honest, Not to be a racist or anything, because there are a couple people on here that I am subscribed to. They are African-American descent, very intelligent ones. Not no ghetto-ass Moreno motherfuckers from the hood saying, yo, what up, nigga, like, I'm gonna fuck your shit up, that type of stupid, illiterate bullshit, I'm not sub to any people like that. So the very well-educated ones. Like 3TR Topics, Misanthropic one, Jay Miller Speaks Out. They're very intellectual ones, definitely. Now, I got my respect for them, Other than that, what happened was a lot of people are all scared about this. He might go into shock of a coma. He might get a tumor or cancer, which I really don't give a shit what the hell happens when he has like $70-80 billion every fucking week. Obviously, he has a daughter or something, right? He should just give all that money to her, to Drake and Nicki Minaj. Because let's face it, the second Drake and Nicki Minaj started getting real famous and shit, if you don't know who they are, I did a rant on them on a Tunnel Free channel last year, around December, how she was like talking shit about Mariah Carey and American Idol, which I really don't give a shit about, because I don't even watch American Idol, that sheeple shit, for my alternative media shit for later. Basically what happened was, the second day I ended up getting famous with Drake. I remember the first song he put out there was when I was first working at my retail job for the very first year back in 2009, a couple years ago. 2013 now, so it was about a good 3-4 years, I think. Probably 4. Because by this June it'll be 4 years. Yeah, so basically what happened after that, second day I ended up getting famous. Lil Wayne, he literally just dropped out of nowhere and just, he did make a lot of songs and shit, but at the same time I was never a fan of his shit too much. Maybe back in high school I would listen to a couple of songs. I never bought any of his albums though, because I didn't think he was the great Tupac or Biggie Smalls or Big Pun. If any Puerto Ricans out there don't know who Big Pun is, gotta do your research on that. Or telling one in New York. He's kind of like Fat Joe, but he died when he was 30. He ended up getting a heart attack, which rest in peace to Big Pun, Mr. The Punisher. That's the DC comic version. I'm talking about the rapper. So yeah, that's all I had to say on this rant. So if Lil Wayne ends up dying, hey, he just better give all that money away to somebody, unless he's going to take it to the grave with him, which 9 times out of 10 I have a feeling he's probably just going to take it to the grave with him, because not to be a racist or anything, it's just sometimes with black people, it's like, it's always about money all the time. And I've explained this a couple of times in a few of my videos, that it's always about the money, the money, the money, the money, money. Come on. Give the fucking goddamn money a fucking break, please. That shit is fucking annoying as hell, okay? And then they wonder why, like, their raisins are falling apart every now and then, you know? It's a fucking damn shame, you know? I mean, a couple of Mexicanos like me, you know, Mexican Puerto Ricans, sometimes we get money hungry too. We don't do it to a super full extent, like we're going to worship it and suck the money. Because, let's face it, the Federal Reserve, the little Illuminati fuckers out there, the Freemasonists, you know, the globalists out there, they're fucking dipshits that are making this shit. That's why I don't worship this money like that. The only time I actually have to use money is when I have to go, like, take a bus, or I'm going to go out and eat at a fast food restaurant, go out to the movies, or what else? Go buy a video game, you know. Maybe just some nice sneakers. And that's basically it. I really don't use it on too many things. Or if I got to pay my bills and taxes, yeah, I'll use it for that. But other than that, I'm not going to be going crazy and going down to bankruptcy, you know? That's bullshit. Yeah, but other than that, with the whole Lil Wayne situation, I really don't give a shit about it. You know, if he dies, he fucking dies. There's nothing you can do. You know, it's probably going to be a big giant rest in peace to Lil Wayne. It's probably going to be all over that bullshit crap MTV and all that, which is god-awful bullshit right there, I'm telling you. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. So like I always say, is what it is, and when I see you, have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at on the planet. I'm gone. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Take care. Peace out. See you soon. See you on the next vlog. Take care and goodbye. Hopefully you like the hat in the back over there. You know, I decided to add a little bit of decoration and shit. Pretty kick-ass if I say so myself. You guys stay safe, and I'll see you soon, all right? Take care. Peace out. Laters. Take care.